what we're going to be working with right now, what Casey's going to be showing us today, is all based on our demo website at site.try.gravitykit.com. So Casey, do you want to show just a quick overview of like what's available there, in case people don't know?
Yeah, definitely. So here is our demo site, as Zach mentioned. And we have a bunch of ready-made applications here. Essentially, we have a showcase. So there's lots of different applications that you can view. We have a whole gallery here. Um, I'll click into one that we added recently, which is a photo contest. So essentially here, for example, people would submit photographs that they've taken, and you might have a panel of judges which would submit comments and rate them using the Gravity Forms survey field. So here's an example.
I like the judge that says pretty good.
That's some good feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff here. So we've also got, for our maps layout, we've got a nice geolocation directory, which is like a business directory. And we've got this neat map at the top where a user can input their location and see businesses within a defined radius.
And all this functionality, if you want to play around with it, if you go back to the homepage, Casey, there's this button, Take GravityKit for a Spin. If you click that button, you get your own exact clone of this site, and you get to play around with it and modify it and see how it's built. You can export it using Gravity Migrate, which we're going to be talking about, and then you can import it into your own website. So check out try.gravitykit.com at site.try.gravitykit.com. It's really a great resource to see what's possible with GravityKit stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do a quick demo of how this works when it comes to importing and exporting applications. So let's say I've identified a nice example here that I like, and I want to put this on my own website or a client site, for example. Let's take the employment applications view as an example here. So this is using our data tables layout, and we've got sort of job applications, and we are grouping them by approved, rejected, or waiting review. So there's a little entry approval system baked in here. So once you have created your own demo site, like Zach mentioned, and logged in, you'll see this link here at the bottom of all the views. And if you click download now, what that'll do is download a Gravity Migrate export file. It's a zip file, and it contains all of the data that this application is using. So that includes the form entries, the view, the form itself, and any other related Gravity Forms data, such as add-on feeds, for example. So once I have that downloaded, it's super easy to import this into my site. So here I have a new WordPress installation. There's not much on the site yet. And I have Gravity Migrate installed already here. So all I need to do is hover over GravityKit here and just go to Gravity Migrate. And essentially all I need to do is drag and drop the export file here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You probably won't be able to see because I'm just sharing my window, browser window here. But you'll see when the file starts uploading. So that's the same zip file that I just downloaded from the demo site. And that has been uploaded now. And so now I can select the data that I want to actually import. Just zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and select my employment application form. I can just click select all. And then I can select the additional data here. And as you can see, you can upload everything from entries, uploads and files, views, add-on feeds, even GravityKit and Gravity Forms settings, and Gravity Flow data. So I'm going to go
Yeah,
ahead
so
and
this isn't just for Gravity View. This isn't just for our add-ons. It's for the entire ecosystem. It's to move entire Gravity Forms installations over to a new site. If you want to move everything connected to a form over to a new site, this will do that.
Exactly, all things Gravity Forms. So let me go ahead and just select everything here, and I will press import. So Gravity Migrate's going to start importing all of that over to the new site. And it's worth noting that you can do this with all of the applications that you see on the try site. And if you build your own views on your own demo site, you can export and import those as well. All right, so the import has been completed. So let's go ahead and check out the views. And yeah, we can see there's a new employment applications view here. And I will check that out on the front end. All right, perfect. So it's basically it's exactly the same as what we saw on the demo site. It's imported the view itself. Everything is configured exactly the way we had it. So the search bar up here, the data tables view itself, and we've got all the entries loaded in here. And the form has also been imported. So we can click through on a single entry, for example, and everything is exactly the way we had it before.
Including Gravity revisions, entry revisions, including all the entry meta that goes along with the entry, including any Gravity Wiz nested forms. All of this stuff is built into Gravity Migrate.
Yeah, exactly. Oftentimes, you'll find yourself creating pretty complex applications using different add-ons and stuff in the ecosystem, and Gravity Migrate just makes it super easy to export it, import it over. Really helpful, even if you're working on like a staging site, for example, and you want to put it live. Yeah, there's loads of use cases.